Last one. The ASPCA's pet poison control line is free and you call whenever you have any questions. True or false?
So there's actually two pet poison hotlines. There's ASPCA and there's Pet Poison Helpline. I actually use Pet Poison Helpline a lot. I recommend it a lot. I use them more because they have a great website and they are about a little less expensive than ASPCA. But yes, that is a very good point to bring up. They are not free. It does cost, I don't know what the current one is. Last time I checked, I think it was $89 for ASPCA and $79 for Pet Poison Helpline. Don't quote me on that.
Yes.
But is that right?
It's something like that. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe
right.
No. I
didn't do the research, but I have called twice in my time.
Yeah.
And I will say that you have to have your card ready.
Yes.
Do not call while you're driving to the vet. Call, give them your debit card number, then go to the vet. They'll call the vet when you're on your way.
Yes. People always ask me, like, why in the world would I pay them if I'm going to the vet? And I have to point out, like, your vet is generally a general practitioner. They're not toxicologists. The Pet Poison Helpline or ASPCA, the veterinarians behind them are toxicologists. So whether you talk to a vet or you talk to one of the techs, they're all being led by the toxicologists who specialize in all of these poisons.
Correct.
They know much more about the intricate details and the ingredients that are in some of these products than your typical vet would. And most of the time your vet is going to have to call poison control themselves, unless it's a very, very common poison or they happen to know it off the top of their head. Or there's some things that they can handle very easily without poison control. But then there's cases where your dog has a complicated medical background and they've eaten something, and that just puts a whole different complexity to it. So, you're probably going to end up having to call them anyway, but they may be able to give you instructions ahead of time to tell you what to do while you're on the way, if you can induce vomiting or not induce vomiting. We teach people how to do it, but let me be clear, you never want to induce vomiting without the instructions of a veterinarian, whether that's through ASPCA poison control or your own personal veterinarian. You never want to induce vomiting just because you think it should. There are things that they can eat that should not come back up.